What happens when the friend you trust the most becomes the one who takes everything from you, including your destiny? This is the story of Snail and Tortoise, a tale of trust broken, greed exposed, and wisdom restored, in the warm heart of an old African forest, where the sun painted golden dots on the ground through the tall trees. Snail lived quietly on a small farm. He inherited from his late grandmother. Snail was slow, but he was hardworking, careful, and honest. His tiny farm grew yams, cocoyam, sweet leaves, and herbs, and though he did not have much, he cherished everything he had. One bright morning, Tortoise visited Snail. Tortoise was clever, fast-thinking, and always full of ideas, but he was also known for being crafty and greedy when no eyes were watching. He smiled widely that day as he approached Snail's little hut. "My friend Snail," Tortoise said, "your farm is small, and you are slow. Why don't you let me help you make it bigger? I will plant new seeds, expand the land, and share the harvest with you." Snail looked at his rough hands, then at the farm, and then at Tortoise. He trusted him. They had known each other since childhood. Snail believed in friendship, so he agreed. Tortoise wasted no time. He cleared the bushes with surprising energy. He planted more crops, extended the boundaries of the farm, and even built a small fence around it. Snail was amazed. He felt blessed to have such a friend. But slowly, things began to change. Tortoise started telling visitors that the farm belonged to him. He put a signboard at the entrance that read, "Tortoise's Great Farm." Snail was shocked when he first saw it. He confronted Tortoise, but Tortoise only laughed. "My slow friend," Tortoise said, "you barely work. I did everything, so the farm is now mine." Snail felt his heart tremble like a leaf in the wind. The betrayal cut deep. The forest animals heard of the matter and began taking sides. Some supported Snail, others admired Tortoise's smartness. The forest became divided. As time passed, Tortoise grew proud. He sold the farm produce and became wealthy. He walked around with pride, wearing leaves like royal cloth. Snail, heartbroken, went to live beside the river under a mango tree. He cried every night, wondering how a friend could turn into an enemy. One day, a great drought came upon the forest. The sun grew hotter, the rivers dried up, and crops began to wither. But the farm, Tortoise claimed, still had water. Snail knew where the hidden spring was, because his grandmother had shown him before she died, but he had never revealed it. The drought worsened, animals became weak, and hunger filled the land. Tortoise's crops dried because he didn't know how to open the hidden spring. The proud owner of the great farm became desperate. Finally, Tortoise swallowed his pride and went to meet Snail by the river. "My friend," he said, "please help me. The farm has dried up." Snail looked at him quietly, his heart heavy. He remembered the pain, the betrayal, the humiliation, but he also believed in doing good, so he agreed to help. "On one condition, return my farm," Snail said calmly, "and apologize truly." Tortoise hesitated, then nodded. The drought humbled him. Together they walked to the farm. Snail touched the ground gently, whispered the old chant his grandmother had taught him, and the hidden spring opened. Water flowed across the land like fresh hope. The farm revived. Crops stood tall again, leaves turned green, and the animals celebrated. Tortoise wept, not because of the spring, but because he realized how much he had lost through greed. Tortoise apologized, this time truly, not with pride but with brokenness. Snail forgave him. They rebuilt the farm together, this time with honesty, transparency, and shared respect. The forest learned a great lesson about greed, friendship, and trust. Greed can destroy even the strongest friendships. What lesson did you learn from the story? Did Tortoise deserve forgiveness?